Joe Pyfer is set to fight Jack Hermansson for UFC Fight Night 236, and I'm going to go over the strengths and weaknesses of each fighter, and then give you guys my prediction and personal bet, so please watch until the end. But before I do, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more UFC predictions and betting tips, you guys. Now let's start with Jack Hermansson, who grew up primarily a Greco-Roman wrestler and a BJJ black belt, so that's where he does his best. His weaknesses lie in his boxing, and although he's very active with his kicks, he hasn't been able to do any major damage with them, which is why he hasn't finished a fight in 4 years. He also tends to lunge in with his overhands and hooks, and doesn't give himself an opportunity to plant in order to land any real hard shots. But he does have good cardio, and has shown that he can outlast a ton of fighters who are ranked outside of the top 10 by combining his striking, wrestling, and experience. He's 35 years old and almost 10 years older than Joe Pyfer, which I believe is going to make a big difference in this fight. I believe Jack is going to be at a significant disadvantage because Pyfer is a much better boxer, he's heavier handed, he's faster, and he looks like the more explosive wrestler. He's excellent at setting up his power shots with his jab. It's fast and powerful, and it gets guys to cover up, allowing him to land several hooks between the guard. He also has a high fight IQ, I believe, and has been able to use different strategies in order to finish his fights, like when he landed a powerful takedown against Hassan, or by using his uppercut overhand to knock out Alan Amadovsky. But he also manages his tank very well, you guys. He doesn't overthrow, so he's very accurate when he does throw, and this allows him to be dangerous throughout the entire fight. We've only seen him go past the first round 6 times, and every single time he's finished those fights and looked phenomenal. And this isn't something you see from young, powerful fighters. It's the reason why I am taking Jack Hermansson to knock him out in the first round. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm putting max bet 11 units on Joe Pyfer at minus 240, and I expect him to either submit Jack with an arm triangle or win by TKO ground and pound. I believe this is one of the worst fights for Jack stylistically. We've seen him have trouble with pressure boxers like Sean Strickland, Marvin Vettori, Jared Cannonier, and he just doesn't have the power to scare guys at the top of the division. The one thing I can see Jack having success in is his calf kicks. But I think Pyfer is intelligent enough to counter that, because when Hassan landed heavy kicks versus him, Pyfer did the right thing. He pressured and was able to get the takedown and submit Hassan right away with an arm triangle. But what do you guys think? Do you think Joe Pyfer is ready to fight in the big leagues? I personally think so. He's very well-rounded, huge for the division, fast, powerful, intelligent, and still very young at only 26 years old. I personally think he'll be fighting for the title within the next few years. That is my prediction for Joe Pyfer versus Jack Hermansson. But let me know if you guys agree or not. If I'm not giving Hermansson enough respect, please let me know in the comment section. And if you guys like this video, hit the like and subscribe button for weekly UFC fight predictions and betting tips. And until the next one, peace out, you guys.